the face who runs the place.
I am the best thing going today.
Rest in peace.
The future is standing in front of you. Rip the heart from my chest. Right here I confess. My words, they are not in vain. Since the day that she left, he just hasn't been the same. Can she be worth the pain that just won't go? How did he end this way? There was no reason. So many things to.
Well, a very eerie start here this evening as we welcome you to Tuesday Night Smackdown. There is the leader of the Wyatt family, Bray Wyatt. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Bray Wyatt. Well, Bray Wyatt recently has been making a name for himself. 2 weeks ago here on the Blue Brand, he sent his Wyatt family members to attack The Undertaker and the Smackdown World Champion Finn Balor. And then last week here on Smackdown, Wyatt himself assaulted the Smackdown World Champion Finn Balor and laid him out in the center of the ring with Sister Abigail. And to me, that was Bray Wyatt sending a clear message to the entire world that he is after the SmackDown World title. From what I understand, Bray Wyatt has a few things that he'd like to say here tonight as we kick off tonight's episode of Tuesday Night Smackdown. Let's hear from him now. Why, oh why, do people hide from the truth? Is it because you're afraid? Is it because you're embarrassed to show the world who you truly are? I understand, man. I do. Reality can be a very difficult pill to swallow. But that does not change the fact that each and every single one of you are guilty. You're guilty. Because the truth is, somewhere deep down inside you, you hate the person that you have become. The truth is that you wake up every morning, you look into the mirror, and you don't like the person that's staring back at you. So you cover your face with makeup or face paint as if that's going to heal the source. And it's going to cover up all the inconsistencies and all the ugliness that is inside of you. But it does not change the fact that you are all liars. But me, I'm different. I'm not like you. I'm not a liar. I may be a lot of things, but I am certainly not a liar. As a matter of fact, my tongue is the sword of truth, and it cuts through the deception of everything in your world. I speak the truth that you so desperately try to hide yourself from. And if it's the truth you all want, it's the truth that I will give you. Finn Balor is just like you. Finn Balor is a liar. He tries to hide the fact that he's lost. And he tries to deny the fact that he wants so desperately for his soul to be set free. But don't you worry about a thing, Finn. Because I have been sent into your path so that you have a way out. All you've got to do is surrender the SmackDown World Heavyweight Championship to me. Surrender the Holy Grail and join my family, and you, Finn Balor, will at last have peace. I am sorry, but did I hear that right? Bray Wyatt wants Finn Balor to surrender the SmackDown World title? I don't think Balor's going to oblige to that request. And speaking of Finn Balor, here he comes. the SmackDown World Heavyweight Champion, is making his way up to the ring to confront the leader of the Wyatt family, Bray Wyatt. This confrontation should be good. Finn Balor became the inaugural SmackDown World Heavyweight Champion at WrestleMania. And I think we may be looking at Finn Balor's first opponent, because Bray Wyatt has made it very clear that he wants that championship that is around Finn Balor's waist. You are very stupid if you think I'm just going to surrender my championship to you, Bray. You mentioned that I and these people are alike, that we are the same. You got that right. We are the same because we fight for the same reasons. When people like you, Bray Wyatt, attack us physically and mentally, we don't crack under pressure. We fight back to protect our minds and our bodies. So now that your little sermon is over, it's time for me to do my part. Well, I think this is where it gets good, guys. Finn Balor with an enziguri to Bray Wyatt. And Finn Balor is going to strike first, unlike last week when Bray Wyatt struck first. There's the Pele kick right there to the arm of Bray. And now a sling blade to follow. And oh no, the lights have gone out and that can't be good for Finn Balor. What the hell? Finn Balor is down and now here come the Wyatt family. Eric Rowan, Luke Harper, and now Bray Wyatt with a steel chair into the chest of Finn Balor. And the SmackDown World Champion is getting beaten down at the hands of the Wyatt family. Shane, Bray Wyatt, I want him at Backlash one-on-one this Sunday. He needs to pay. Finn, I completely understand, but Wyatt has some conditions. What conditions? He has requested that you can only face him at Backlash if you defeat Luke Harper tonight. Also, if you do win and earn the right to face Bray Wyatt, he wants the SmackDown World Heavyweight Championship on the line in your match with him at Backlash. You know what? Fine. For what it's worth, I'm willing to accept the conditions because I know that at Backlash, Bray Wyatt will pay for messing with me. Well, a very interesting dynamic here, as usually it's the challenger who earns the right to take on the champion, but the roles reversed here in this instance, as it's going to be Finn Balor earning the right to take on Bray Wyatt. Interesting stuff there indeed, but right now, it is time for some tag team action here on the Blue Brand.
My name is Enzo Amore, and I am a certified G and a bona fide soul, and can't teach that. And this right here, this is Big Cat, and 7 foot tall, and can't teach that. Bada boom, realest guys in a room. How you doing?
How you doing, Enzo and Cass? And as they make their way out to the ring here tonight on SmackDown, this matchup I want to announce right now is a #1 contenders match to the SmackDown Tag Team Championships.
And for our so-called opponents tonight, we have one word to describe them, and I'm gonna spell it out for you. A-A-W-F-T.
So the winners of this tag team matchup will go on to the Backlash pay-per-view this Sunday to take on the Smackdown Tag Team Champions, the New Day, for the titles. Introducing their opponents, the team of CJ Carter and Tommy Prime, the Gatecrashers. Well, the Gatecrashers are quite the intimidating tag team, and I'm not talking about CJ Carter's size, I'm also talking about the dynamic of Tommy Prime. He is incredibly smart as an in-ring technician, and he is the brains of the Gatecrashers. We saw the Gatecrashers pick up the victory last week here on Smackdown. Can they do the same here in this #1 contenders matchup? And it's going to be CJ Carter starting things off for the Gatecrashers, while Enzo starts things off for his team, as there's a big boot right out of the gate from CJ. And now a clothesline as well to Enzo Amore. And right away here, you are seeing the power of CJ Carter in full force. A bit of cockiness there also from CJ Carter as, oh my goodness! Enzo's skull just collided with CJ's knee. That is going to hurt. And that may have just knocked out Enzo already in this matchup. CJ now dropping some elbows. First to the leg and then to the chest of Enzo. And now Enzo's going to be sent into the corner of the Gatecrashers. Tommy Prime's in now off the tag. And look at this move. Nice double team action there from the Gatecrashers. But CJ's not done. Come on, referee, do your job, as Enzo just gets launched across the ring. CJ now sent outside the ring by the official. Referee trying to get some order restored as, oh, there's Enzo with a running bulldog. And now Enzo may be looking for a tag. No, decides against it. That may be a mistake. But look at this. Forward Russian leg sweep by Enzo, taking Prime down to the mat. And there's the tag. In comes the powerhouse, known as Big Cass now. Prime distracted there momentarily from Enzo, and there's a back body drop now from Big Cass. Oh, vicious elbow to follow that up. And Big Cass, obviously with the size advantage over Tommy Prime here. As now Tommy Prime going after the arm of Big Cass. There's a big punch. Setting up Cass against the ropes. And now look at Prime hanging up Big Cass there on the top rope. And the brains of Tommy Prime coming into play as he delivers that big elbow drop right to the heart of Cass. Kick into the midsection now. And now Cass gets sent into the corner. Prime with double knees to the jaw. And once again, the cocky attitude of Tommy Prime coming into play, and that may cost him. But no, Tommy Prime staying on Big Cass. Cass now though with a reversal after getting kneed in the head. And now look at Cass launching Prime across the ring. And Big Cass now in full control here as there's a reverse atomic drop onto Tommy Prime. And now Prime's going to be sent into the corner. Prime once again there in the corner as Big Cass unloads on him. With a big shot there to the chest, and there's another one. One more sets up Tommy Prime against the ropes, and now look at Cass. There's a knee into the gut. And another one. And now Big Cass following it up with a Russian leg sweep. Tommy Prime now though picked right back up as Cass went for the big boot. Tommy Prime moves out of the way, now into a roll-up, but Cass is able to power out at one. And now Tommy Prime, there's that knee right to the skull again, dazing Big Cass there. And now Tommy Prime with a snap suplex. Here's the cover now, referee gonna count. Only a 2 count though for Prime. Not quite enough for the Gatecrashers to become the #1 contenders as Tommy Prime missing there with a super kick. And now Big Cass looking to take advantage. Huge back suplex there from Big Cass. Prime though counters and sends Cass to the apron of the ring. And now look at Prime here. Setting up Cass for the neck breaker. And that was perfectly executed there. In comes CJ Carter now, off the tag from Tommy Prime. And now the two powerhouses set to go at it here. Oh, and once again that vicious maneuver from CJ Carter. And now CJ measuring Cass on the second rope here. There's that massive shoulder tackle. We have seen that move before. Here's the cover now by CJ. And Cass is able to kick out again at the count of 2. And now it's CJ Carter setting up Cass. Oh, what a shot into the chest there. That is going to wind you. And now CJ Carter setting up Cass here in a hammerlock. And there's a clothesline to follow. Great move to take Big Cass down. And now CJ Carter going after the leg. Elbow drop right there to the leg of Cass. And now it's CJ. Look at the strength. Picking up Cass with ease. Uranagi. Back press hooking the outside leg now. But Enzo able to break up the pinfall attempt. The speed of Enzo coming into play there to break up that cover. Cass now able to counter CJ and put him in the corner. And now here's the strength of Big Cass colliding with the corner and then slammed down to the mat goes CJ. Big Cass taking back control and oh, there's a big leg drop. And now off the leg drop, Cass is measuring CJ Carter. Looking for the East River crossing there maybe. But CJ counters and hits the back suplex. Cass with no luck hitting the East River crossing there on CJ. And now it's CJ looking to continue his onslaught against Big Cass. Tossing Cass down to the mat there with ease. And now it's CJ with a big right hand and a knee into the midsection. Cass now sent off the ropes and it's CJ Carter with a spine buster. My goodness. The amount of strength that you would need to lift a guy the size of Big Cass like that. That is just unreal. And now it's Big Cass though colliding. CJ with the corner again. And now Cass looking to tag in Enzo Amore. I'm not too sure if that's smart as Enzo goes for the jab. CJ Carter didn't feel it though. And now CJ making the tag back to Tommy Prime. Oh, and there's a cheap shot from CJ distracting Enzo. And now Prime's looking to take advantage of that fact. Hooking the arms is Tommy Prime for the butterfly suplex. And now into the cover goes Tommy Prime. Only a 1 count though on Enzo. Enzo now back up to his feet. And what has Tommy Prime got in mind here? Oh, face first into the mat there. Cover once again now. And Enzo gets his shoulder up again at 2. Another jumping elbow drop now from Tommy Prime though. To the heart of Enzo. And Enzo is in a bad way right about now. Oh, super kick. Couldn't connect the first one, but he got the second one flush. Enzo is now down, and Tommy Prime is gloating. And now wait just a second. What has Prime got in mind here? Setting up Enzo Amore. Tommy Prime, massive leg drop. Right to the throat of Enzo. That could be it. No, kick out at 2. And now Tommy Prime gonna come off the second rope with an elbow drop. A leg drop off the top, an elbow drop off the second rope, Enzo now though with the jawbreaker, and there's a big crossbody. Launching himself there at Tommy Prime, maybe as a last resort. Enzo now though, in full control of the matchup thanks to that big crossbody. And now Enzo, out of desperation, maybe looking for the win. Prime though able to stay in it. Oh no, Tommy Prime. Tommy Prime didn't feel that kick from Enzo. And now Enzo's in a bad place to be right now. Big forearm there from Tommy Prime. And now in CJ Carter's grasp. Here's Prime with a clothesline. Very familiar to the heart attack. And oh, CJ went for something there, but Enzo caught the leg. And now a jab. Enzo, nice takedown. CJ Carter is down, but if I was Enzo, I'd make the tag to Cass. Instead, gonna hit the drop kick right to the skull. WWE fans firmly behind Enzo here. The "How you doing" chants throughout the arena tonight. Enzo now trying to keep the momentum going. Oh, wait just a second. Oh, he got blocked. CJ Carter now off the kick to the gut. Has Enzo up. There's the Uranagi again. First to Cass, now to Enzo. And I think Enzo may have to call this one a day. He's sent back into the corner. Tag made back to Tommy Prime. And now the gate crashers looking to end it. Elbow drop powerbomb combination. Here's the cover. Cass is down. And the gate crashers are the #1 contenders. Let's take a look back at that again. Watch here as CJ stops Enzo dead in his tracks. Then kicks him into the gut. And then hits this tremendous Uranagi. Absolutely destroying Enzo Amore. A great effort though from Enzo, I'll give him that. He put up a valiant effort with Cass being exhausted on the apron. But then it was the powerbomb elbow drop combination that sealed the deal for Enzo here in this match. And the gate crashers are now the #1 contenders to the Smackdown Tag Team Championships. They will do battle with the current Smackdown Tag Team Champions, The New Day, this Sunday at the Backlash pay-per-view. I can't wait for that matchup. It's gonna be awesome. Welcome back everybody to Tuesday Night Smackdown. It is now time for some women's division action. Their following contest is a women's division match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Raleigh, North Carolina, Summer Rae. Well, as Summer Rae makes her way out to the ring to take on AJ Lee, the SmackDown Women's Champion tonight, we want to give a huge thanks to Daybreak Embrace for their song 36. It is the official theme song for Tuesday Night Smackdown, and it is available now on iTunes. Summer Rae now currently is in the ring as she awaits the arrival of the SmackDown Women's Champion, AJ Lee. Introducing her opponent from Union City, New Jersey, she is the SmackDown Women's Champion, AJ Lee. While AJ Lee became the inaugural SmackDown Women's Champion of the new era at WrestleMania when she defeated both Emma and Becky Lynch in a triple threat match. But live this Sunday at Backlash, AJ Lee will be defending her SmackDown Women's Championship against the woman that she did not pin or submit in that triple threat match, the Thunder from Down Under, Emma. AJ Lee's first championship defense awaits her live this Sunday. And so tonight, AJ Lee will have a chance to gain some momentum heading in to Backlash live this Sunday. And there's the bell, we are underway, and look at this, Summer Rae with that tornado DDT right out of the gate. And the champion is reeling early on. Oh, disrespectful slap there to the champion. And now Summer Rae went for the elbow, AJ countering. Spinning heel kick to the midsection, and there's a drop kick right to the skull. And now AJ Lee is in control of this matchup. AJ jumping arm breaker. And now into the arm bar goes AJ. And oh, wait just a second, there's the challenger for the championship match live on Sunday. That is Emma, making her way to ringside. Getting a closer look at this matchup here tonight, as now it's AJ with Summer in the corner. Big kicks there into the midsection, and now a reverse DDT. And wait just a second, Emma's already getting involved, distracting the champion here. And look at Summer Rae taking advantage from behind. Oh, there's a vicious stomp right there to the face of AJ Lee. And wait a minute, what is Emma doing? Oh no, Emma's bringing a steel chair into the mix, as there's an enziguri right to the skull of AJ Lee by Summer. And now Emma's distracting the referee. Summer trying to use that steel chair. But AJ now blocking it and disarming Summer Rae. And now AJ from behind, leaping up onto the shoulders of Summer. Here's the first pinfall now off the Hurricane Rana and a kick out at 2. First pinfall of the matchup right there. And it was a kick out at 2 by Summer Rae. And now AJ's going to send Summer into the corner again. Here's AJ with a big knee. And now the running bulldog. AJ Lee is feeling it. And so are these fans. Firmly behind her. There's the spinning heel kick. And wait a minute. Emma again distracting the champion. AJ's opponent for this Sunday at Backlash is really being a huge distraction for AJ here tonight in this matchup. Here's the roll up now though. Shoulders down on Summer Rae. Summer rolls through. Summer to upset the champion here. No, AJ. Another pinfall and a kick out at 1 to end that sequence. Summer now with a big elbow. And now launching AJ Lee across the ring by her hair. And now Summer Rae with a big punch. Setting up AJ. Slamming her down and now into a submission maneuver. The Lotus Lock applied to AJ Lee here. What an upset this would be if the champion was to tap out to Summer Rae here tonight. AJ though with a great escape, and there's a big drop kick taking Summer Rae down. Boot now right to the face. And oh no, Emma once again distracting AJ Lee. And Summer's going to be able to capitalize. From behind, reverse DDT from Summer now. And thanks to the distraction by Emma, AJ's opponent for this Sunday. No, wait a minute. AJ countering, spinning heel kick once again. Hooking the outside leg now is the champion to put Summer away. No, somehow, some way, Summer was able to stay in it. I was about to say Summer Rae was about to win the match due to the distraction by Emma, but AJ was able to counter what Summer was thinking. And now it's AJ Lee back in control. Summer off the ropes into a Luthez press. And AJ unloading there on Summer Rae with some punches. Summer Rae dizzy as she gets back up to her feet. AJ, Shining Wizard, knee right to the temple. AJ Lee hooking the outside leg now on Summer Rae. And it's AJ Lee who gets the victory tonight. Let's take a look at that again. Watch the impact as the Shining Wizard is delivered to Summer Rae. Watch as the knee collides with Summer's skull, knocking her unconscious here this evening. AJ Lee hooking the leg and getting the victory tonight, earning momentum, heading in to her championship defense live this Sunday at Backlash. You gotta wonder if the Shining Wizard is in Emma's future. Will AJ Lee be able to successfully retain her championship when she takes on Emma live this Sunday at the first Smackdown exclusive pay-per-view, Backlash? Well, still to come your way tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we have our main event, which is interesting to say the least. If Finn Balor can defeat Luke Harper of the Wyatt family, then the champion, Finn Balor, will go on to take on Bray Wyatt at Backlash live this Sunday. Very, very interesting matchup tonight indeed. Coming up next though here on Smackdown, it is the premiere episode of the Highlight Reel talk show, hosted of course by Y2J Chris Jericho, and he has the Intercontinental Champion Dolph Ziggler on as his special guest. That is coming your way next on Smackdown. Welcome back everybody to Smackdown as we are set for the premiere edition of the Highlight Reel talk show. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Y2J Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho is making his way out of the ring to host the first highlight reel of the new era of WWE. His special guest tonight is a man he has been having issues with as of late, the Intercontinental Champion, Dolph Ziggler. Last week here on Smackdown, the issues between Jericho and Ziggler reached a new level when they brawled at the top of the stage after Jericho cost Ziggler a matchup with AJ Styles. This is set to be an explosive edition of the Highlight Reel. Welcome everybody to the Highlight Reel. The first highlight reel of the new era in WWE, might I add. And tonight my special guest on the highlight reel is none other than my opponent for Backlash this Sunday, and the man that I will be facing for the Intercontinental. Well, Dolph Ziggler apparently going to make his presence felt tonight, waiting for no introductions. Dolph Ziggler became the inaugural Intercontinental Champion of the new era when he won a 6-man battle royal at WrestleMania, defeating the likes of Alberto Del Rio, Neville, AJ Styles, Bray Wyatt, and of course Chris Jericho. I thought I'd speed things up a bit as you seem to be taking years to introduce me, as per usual, with your guests here on the highlight reel. You better watch it, Ziggler. Watch what? It. Look, I'm the Intercontinental Champion, okay? So I'm a busy man, and I don't have time for all your pathetic jokes. Pfft. Well, isn't that ironic considering you, of all people, have a career in comedy? I thought you were the one with all the pathetic jokes, but anyway, tonight on the highlight reel, my special guest is the Intercontinental Champion, Dolph Ziggler. Haha, real funny, Chris. You of course neglect to mention the joke of a performance you had at WrestleMania 3 weeks ago. I mean, can we take a look at when Chris got eliminated from the Battle Royal? Can we show that? Well, it looks like we are going to be showing that. Here is the move that eliminated Jericho from the Battle Royal at WrestleMania to crown the first Intercontinental Champion. You see it right there, the super kick to the jaw, eliminating Chris Jericho. Hilarious. You know, initially I thought this was an idiotic decision by Shane McMahon, putting me on as the guest of the highlight reel tonight, but I think I may have changed my mind. Well, you won't be laughing this Sunday when I beat you for the Intercontinental Championship, will you, Dolph? You know what, Chris? I think we... Oh, and Ziggler! Taking Jericho off his feet with that drop kick. And now Ziggler. Oh, no. The super kick is coming. No, Jericho moves out of the way. Code breaker to Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler has been laid out by Chris Jericho on the highlight reel tonight. How embarrassing for the Intercontinental Champion as we take a look back at this cheap shot. That drop kick taking Jericho off his feet, and then Ziggler here was looking for the super kick, but Jericho was able to duck underneath and hit the code breaker, knocking out the Intercontinental Champion. And that right there may be the scene come Sunday if Jericho connects that code breaker to Dolph Ziggler when they compete for the Intercontinental Championship live at Backlash. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next here on Smackdown, it is our main event of the evening, and it is a very interesting main event to say the least. If the champion Finn Balor can defeat Luke Harper of the Wyatt family, then Balor will go on to face Bray Wyatt, the leader of the Wyatt family, live this Sunday at Backlash for the SmackDown World title. Welcome back everybody to SmackDown, and coming up this Sunday is the Backlash pay-per-view in which Emma will be challenging AJ Lee for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Also coming up this Sunday, the Intercontinental Championship will be on the line as Chris Jericho takes on the champion Dolph Ziggler for the prestigious IC title. And of course, the SmackDown Tag Team Championships will also be up for grabs as the New Day defend their titles against the Gatecrashers. I cannot wait to see that tag team match. That's going to be awesome. And there may be one more matchup added to that card before the night is over. It is time for our main event. Their following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Bray County, Wicklow, Ireland, he is the SmackDown World Heavyweight Champion, Finn Balor. Well, as Finn Balor makes his way down to the ring here tonight, with the adulation of the WWE fans, I want to go over the stipulation to this matchup one more time. It is very interesting, as I've said all night long, but if Finn Balor wins this matchup tonight against Luke Harper of the Wyatt family, the champion Finn Balor will go on to take on Bray Wyatt this Sunday at Backlash for Finn Balor's championship. I know it sounds wacky, I know it sounds crazy, but that is what's going down here tonight. And if that doesn't do justice on how big Bray Wyatt's ego is, then I don't know what will. Bray Wyatt's ego is out of control in my opinion, But apparently Finn Balor has chosen to play to Bray Wyatt's ego here tonight. All for the purpose of revenge. That is what this comes down to at its core. Revenge. Finn Balor wants revenge for all of the attacks that Bray Wyatt and his family have committed. And so Finn Balor now is currently in the ring as he awaits his opponent. Introducing his opponent, representing the Wyatt family, Luke Harper. So this is the first time that we're going to see Luke Harper compete in singles action in the new era of WWE. And I'll say this right now, do not let Luke Harper's size fool you in any way. He is incredibly quick, he is incredibly agile, and he is also incredibly athletic for his size. What a very disturbing scene here tonight. All of those lights in the crowd. Bray Wyatt calls them his fireflies. That is just disturbing in my eyes, but nevertheless, Bray Wyatt has his followers. What can I say? There's the bell and we are underway. What an incredible main event this is going to be, as Balor starts off with a sling blade to Luke Harper. And now, oh, there's another one. Another sling blade from Balor. And now the elbows into the skull of Harper now. And the WWE fans fully behind Finn Balor, the Smackdown World Champion, here in this matchup tonight, as Harper gets sent into the corner. There's a chop across the chest. And now here's Finn Balor, drop kick right to the skull. And Finn Balor is all fired up as this matchup begins. Harper now though with a jab to the midsection. Oh, and there's a vicious uppercut to follow. And now Harper has taken control as he stomps the midsection of Finn Balor. And look at this, Harper's just saying bring it to the champion. Balor struggling to stand there for a second, that's worrying already. And look at this, oh the power. The power of Luke Harper is also something to worry about. And now Harper, German suplex, Balor lands right on his neck there, and that is going to do some damage, as now Harper just unloads on Balor's skull. Oh, but Balor caught Harper there with a kick to the face. And now Finn Balor trying to get back into the match, but there's a Russian leg sweep, stopping Balor dead in his tracks. And now what is this? Submission maneuver locked in here. Some type of crossface. That arm has been trapped there though. Balor with only one arm in this submission maneuver, but he's got his knees, and there he escapes the hold. And now Finn Balor hooking the arm, snap suplex, taking Harper down. First cover now of the matchup, and it's a quick 2. Trying to catch Harper off guard there is Balor. Penalty kick right there to the back now. And here's Finn Balor flying over the top rope. Tope Atomico, another cover now by the champion. Only a 1 count that time though. Finn Balor can't take his eyes off the prize. Too deadly for him to do so, as Harper catches the leg. Oh, and what a wicked spine buster. One arm too. A one-armed spine buster from Luke Harper. Balor though still fighting back. Kick right there to the face. And there's the Pele kick. Harper is down once again, but Balor's picking him right back up. Finn Balor with something in mind now. Elbow right to the back of Harper. And now Harper once again in the corner. Finn Balor up on the second rope now, unloading on Harper with some big right hands. The WWE fans counting along with every blow. And Harper is down. Finn Balor's feeling it again. Finn Balor is back in control. as he picks Harper back up to his feet. Harper, though, caught him with a big right hand. And now Luke Harper with a dazed Finn Balor. Power bomb! Here's the cover by Luke Harper to pin the champion. No! Balor got his shoulder up at 2. Near fall here in our main event of the evening, as Luke Harper now gonna take some time to talk to the fans. Balor struggling to get back up to his feet as Harper... Oh no, Harper now looks to end it. Looking to put away the champion. But no, Balor slides off the back. German suplex, this time from Balor. And Finn Balor is nodding. That can only be a good thing here. Harper is dazed. Big right now from Balor. And there's an elbow. Backing Harper in the corner. Fans cheering on Finn Balor. Sunset flip into the pinfall. Here's the cover. Shoulders are down, but a kick out again at 2 by Harper. And now Finn Balor just staying on Harper here. And that is a great decision. Finn Balor gonna send Harper through the middle rope. And here comes Finn Balor over the top. Tope con hilo. Taking out Harper on the outside of the ring. Great move from Finn Balor. You can't let Harper breathe in any matchup because he will take advantage of it. And now Harper just tossing Finn Balor over to the rampway. And this is bad news for the champion now. This is not where you want to be against a man with the power and strength of Luke Harper. But Finn Balor now gonna send Harper further up the rampway. WWE fans looking on as now these two battle on the rampway. Finn Balor suplex onto the ramp. That steel rampway coming into play now as Finn Balor drops the elbow. And there's another one right to the heart of Harper. And the Wyatt family member with a reversal now. And Harper's going to rush back into the ring. Finn Balor follows. Harper now, though, looking to take advantage of that. Harper has Finn Balor. Oh, there's a vicious power slam. Here's the cover now by Harper to pin the champion. No, kick out at 2 by Balor. Balor is staying in this matchup tonight. He wants Bray Wyatt at Backlash this Sunday. And the only way he's going to get that is by defeating Harper in one-on-one action tonight. Harper now once again in the corner. And uh-oh. I think I know what's coming. Shotgun drop kick. Rebounding Harper off the turnbuckle. And now Finn Balor stalking the Wyatt family member. What has Balor got in mind now? He's gonna drag Harper to the center of the ring. Neckbreaker. Nicely connected. And now to the apron goes Finn Balor. Measuring Harper here. Finn Balor off the springboard, and there's a big drop kick. And now, uh-oh. Balor could be looking for the coup de grace now. It may be coup de grace time. Balor signals for it. Oh, but look at Harper. Crawling to the ropes to get back up to his feet. Wise move there by Harper. And now Harper takes out Balor. Slamming him off the top rope. It may be Luke Harper's opportunity now. Setting up Finn Balor again. There's another powerbomb. And that may be it. Here's the cover by Harper to pin the champion. No. Shoulder up again at 2. And Balor's still in this matchup. Harper now once again taunting away to the fans. But he has to stay on Balor. And he is going to do that. He may be signaling for the discus clothesline. But Balor again able to reverse. Oh, I think Balor was looking for the reverse 1916, but Harper saw it coming. Went for the butterfly suplex, but Balor with a counter. Back and forth now between these two men. Finn Balor now looking for it again. There's the reverse 1916. He got it that time. And now Luke Harper back up to his feet. Oh, counters Balor there with a jawbreaker. And what a clothesline. Sending Balor to the outside of the ring. And now Luke Harper stomping away at the chest again. Balor though back up to his feet. Catches Luke Harper off guard. And Harper gets sent into the barricade. Countering the elbow now though is Harper. And oh, there's a vicious side slam on the outside. Balor's spine landing on the steel. But look at Harper, he's out of breath. Balor could capitalise if he was back up to his feet, but he's not. That side slam really did some damage. Oh, but look at Balor. Balor with a counter again. And now wait a second. Finn Balor. 1916 on the outside. The skull of Harper colliding with the steel floor. Balor's going to win by ring out count. Balor wins by count out. That is a victory nonetheless. The champion is victorious. Bray Wyatt versus Finn Balor for the Smackdown World Heavyweight title just became a reality for this Sunday's Backlash pay-per-view. That is going to be one hell of a matchup. Finn Balor versus Bray Wyatt live on Sunday. Oh, wait a second. Speak of the devil. Bray Wyatt is here. And Finn Balor's not wasting any time. He's going right after Bray Wyatt. Wyatt, though, countering the elbow. There's the Uranagi. Laying out the champion after a grueling matchup with Luke Harper. Balor is defenseless. And look at this. The spider walk from Bray Wyatt. What a creepy individual. Bray is going to kill your chance. Sister Abigail from the challenger on Sunday. And for the second consecutive week, Bray Wyatt stands tall over Balor's unconscious body.